Murray Energy founder and CEO and president Bob Murray. Sir, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning, Maria.
We see what's going on in the world and in America under President Obama. Do you need to structurally, fundamentally change your business, given the fact that he is keeping his heel on the coal producers, as well as the number of producers producing oil, creating a glut?
No, sir. No, ma'am. I believe that what we need to do is overturn the illegal actions of the Obama administration. His Clean Power Plan, Maria, that you referred to, is grossly illegal. The D.C. Court of Appeals will hear the case June 2nd. I've been joined in that lawsuit, Murray Energy Corporation has, by 27 states.
Yeah.
Do you know, Maria, in the last year, the Obama administration has issued 82,000 regulations, most of which are illegal. And I think our course of action is to push back and get another president that can overturn these executive orders.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that, 82,000 regulations is against the law, but the fact is he's fundamentally changing America, Rudy Giuliani. Here's Rudy Giuliani.
And I think he's absolutely right. A lot of them are unconstitutional. I'm involved in maybe half dozen of those lawsuits in all different areas. The president has no respect for the Constitution of the United States. The president does not legislate. Regulation should not take the place of legislation. He is violating the three branches of our government, the separation of powers. They have an excellent argument in that case. I believe they're going to win, and wouldn't be the first one. Also, they're going into a court that has overturned Obama now 5 times. 5 times, including his recess appointments, which they said were unconstitutional and illegal.
Yeah.
I don't know a president who has been found to have been acting unconstitutionally.
Why is he doing
more often than Obama?
What's the motivation?
Ideology. He wants to execute his left-wing, anti-business, anti-success, this exaggeration of environmental danger. I believe there's environmental danger, but his exaggeration of it, he wants to execute that before he gets out of office.
Will Hillary Clinton be an extension of that, Bob Murray?
It's super hard to overturn unless you go to the court system.
Yeah, he's right. Until we get a Republican president, go to court on every one of these, and we're beginning, in the last 2 years, to get a very good reception in court, even from Democratic judges, because judges have a great respect for the separation of the branches of the three governments.
So how do you grow the business, Bob Murray, in the face of all of this? I mean, let's say you don't get a Republican president. Maybe Hillary Clinton is the next president.
I'm very worried. Coal is 4 cents a kilowatt hour electricity at the bus bar. People on fixed incomes, people manufacturing product for the global marketplace are going to have high-cost electricity. The wind and solar he advocates is 22 cents a kilowatt hour more. Right now, the market capitalization, Maria, of the coal industry has gone down 94% in the last 5 years, from $69 billion to $4 billion. He's destroying our industry, but America needs coal. It absolutely needs it for low-cost electricity. And what we have to do is push back on this outlaw as much as we can.
Yeah, we want to get in Anastasia and Dagan real quick. Go ahead, Anastasia.
Hi, Bob. I hear you very clearly on regulation. Clearly has been a big pivotal issue. But, the other issue is that isn't the percentage of coal in electricity generation, isn't it declining from maybe 50% before to 39% today? And natural gas is gaining ground. I mean, at $2.17 per MMBTU, how do you compete with that?
Well, I think coal will go on down to 30% of the electricity in America, but we will compete with it. You see, coal is a solid hydrocarbon. You can't store natural gas at a power plant. Your loads go up and down through the days and through the seasons. There must be coal, and there must be about 30% coal-fired generation for America to survive with a reliable power grid. We've got to stop this political power grab of America's power grid. Has absolutely nothing to do with the environment. It has to do with bypassing the states, the utility commissions, the Constitution, and putting the power over electricity in Washington, D.C.
Yeah. Bob, isn't it ironic that Democrats destroy union jobs in terms of the jobs that have been lost? Who have you endorsed for president?
I have not endorsed anyone yet. I have supported one candidate. I'm keeping an open mind relative to this scramble, but we do have to get someone to beat Hillary Clinton because she said that she will expand, and that's her word, Obama's policies relative to fossil fuels. And she's even said she'll come up with a bill to put $30 billion back into coal communities. Ma'am, Maria, these people don't want Hillary Clinton's welfare. They want jobs.
Bob, good to see you. Thank you so much for weighing in. Very important conversation, Bob Murray, and we appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you, ma'am.